Williams, Iowa. It's the Cy-Hawk rivalry between number 11 Iowa, number 10 Iowa State. As crowd on their feet, it'll be Hayden and Crooks to jump it up, and here we go. The Cy-Hawk rivalry is underway, knocked out of bounds. And
Crooks.
They bounce it into Crooks. One dribble, the spin, and the finish.
Interest rolling his bigs in the on-ball screen, and Hayden gets stuck behind Crooks.
Fierbach dancing inside, lays it in. Jan Jensen telling us before the game, she knows just a few shots go down for Kylie Fierbach. She could really get unlocked. Nice move. The delivery from Williams in the downhill for Iowa State. Here's Hayden. Finding McCabe, her three is good.
Foul trouble for Iowa.
Inbound, beautifully done, and Brown lays it in as Williams delivers it. Brown gets it ahead to Williams. Williams dumps it in. Crooks, the catch and the lay.
First of all, the way Audie Crooks.
Here's McCabe. Fierbach. Bangs inside. That's going to be a charge on Kylie Fierbach. 3 coming into this game. Stolke gets deep position, bodies in, and banks it home.
And Iowa likes to run the triangle off.
Nice fake. Jackson's leaner, too strong. Long rebound. Chit-chat comes up with it. Pull up from 3, and hit.
After the on-ball screen will be available as a result.
Quick attack from Williams, dipping in and laying it home. Jada Williams has shown that ability to this game.
Yes, it is.
These two teams could score. Here's Chit-Chat. Pull-up jumper. She got it.
Again, Ryan, the drop coverage by Crooks, that mid-range jumper.
Brown off to Williams, into Crooks. The turn, the fade, and the hit. The fade. Looking for Chit-Chat. Hands it off to her. The pull-up jumper. That one's off. Stolke again got a piece. Nothing more. Out of bounds off of Stolke. What a fun start here for the Jimmy V Women's Classic as Brown connects. Beautiful set from Bill Fennelly in his timeout, and Brown buries it.
Just a little on-ball screen on Stolke, and Brown gets the good look.
And Stolke finishes on the other end. You know, Jan Jensen has talked about how Stolke has carried a lot of the weight and pressure of being a senior and being looked to trying to deliver for her team. Knows once she settles down, she too will get rolling with everyone else who has thus far for Iowa. And that is going to be an offensive foul as Jada Williams, and you could see it, she can play. They lob it in. Quick turn, good footwork, and the finish from Layla Hayes. Chit-Chat gives it up. Stremlow stepped out of bounds or carried. She carried, and Iowa turns it over. Shot clock at 10. Chit-Chat working behind Stolke, left alone, going to take it this time, and that's why. Wilson. Reagan Wilson dumps it to the corner. Sydney Harris will drive it, can't lay it in. Harris, the putback is good. Body injury and then played limitedly at Rutgers, but back full go today and effective. Nice lob inside, and Hayden gets tripped. Ava Hayden, 6 to shoot. Stolke gonna have to make it happen. Into the lane she goes, forcing it up and off. And that's gonna be a foul on Stolke.
Audie Crooks, or fronting Audie Crooks. Help came from the backside. Crooks made the right pass out.
Hayden, what footwork, and drops it in. But took it a little early. Stolke gets it ahead. Chit-Chat right with 2. Fierbach, you bet! At the buzzer. It stays alive with Iowa State. Crooks working Hayden. Those two battling. And that is going to be a jump ball as Hayden is fired up. The air lobs it in. Brown, the spin. And that time gets a whistle. If that's Hayden, it is. It's going to be number 2. Now, she looks like a pro 100%. Hayes. Chit-Chat right will fire. Here comes Jada Williams. Lob it in. Crooks trying to work Hayes. It does! Plus the back. Hands are As Crooks gets a breather, she'll check herself back in when she's good to go. Brown turns, and there you see Brown reverses into Crooks. Crooks fades away and hits.
And Iowa is trying
Here thanks to the incredible crowd that they have. They're 202-9 at home versus non-conference teams in the regular season. As Crooks
tip catch, she literally used the fingertips on her left hand to corral that basketball.
Chit Chat's floater is good, trying to do it herself. First field goal of the quarter for Iowa. Williams cradles and cups it in with the left hand. Come from. So, of course, we had to ask Chit Chat, who was delightful, and she told us it actually came from, as that three is good for Sydney Harris.
I mean, one of the best nicknames in all of women's college basketball for sure.
And she is taken over for Iowa late in this quarter. Nice delivery inside. And good hands from Brown. Stolke gets back to it. Nice look from Stolke. And McCabe lays it in. Right with 13 in the first half. Stolke bounces out. That jumper is good. Once again, game and shot clock. A 9-0 run for Iowa. Fading away, Kenzie Hare with a big bucket.
Side of the floor to come in and keep that basketball alive.
He's had a couple of big hustle plays in this game. Williams dips in and finishes in the national championship game as Iowa State brings in the rebound. Lob it in. Brown, easy finish. Plus the looking into Crooks, feeds her. Crooks dips inside and pops it home. McCabe, good diagramming from Jan Jensen and her staff. Brown, high, rainbow delivery on the mid-range. 7 to shoot. Backs it away. Stolke 2 to shoot. Stolke can't bank it in, but gets the whistle on Brown. And Stolke, and Stolke intercepts it. McCabe, Hayden nuzzles in and finishes. Rebecca Jan Jensen, she has liked those post dribbling. Saw that famously with Monica Sonato a couple of years ago. As Williams buries found. 8th board for Brown. Lob it in. Crooks, easy lay. State lead, their largest of the game. Crooks getting a breather. That three is good. Breaks it. And a whistle underneath as Hayden got fouled. Been the best source of offense in this game for Iowa. Stremlow looking for an angle, tried to dance her way into one. Jada Williams, 9 assists in the game. Brown lobs it, Crooks catches, can't finish, got the whistle, number 4. 6.5 minutes to score it all in the second. And struggling again in the third. Williams fades away and plops it in. Even Jan Jensen this week, when she was talking about this matchup, she talked about how Williams has been the missing piece as Brown buries the 3.
And they look really good.
And Bill Fenley talked to us about that as well. The curiosity he had for this test.
Iowa,
Jan Jensen too.
Iowa in a zone on that possession.
In the first half. Chit Chat gets bumped, nearly floated it in with the left hand. My money's on the righter.
Yeah, it should be.
They lob it in, Brown, and again, Brown gets the line here, but again, Brown misses the second. Opportunity here for Iowa. They took advantage at the end of the first. Can they hear? McCabe connects! The 57th meeting between these schools. Crooks, easy work.
Looks like a Mike. She wants her guards to continue to make that pass.
Williams has a career-high 11 assists as Stolke gets that one to Trustin, kicks it out. McCabe missed it right. Stolke the offensive rebound. Chit Chat, a deep one. is good.
But better defended that time by Iowa State.
Hayden back in for Iowa. Feuerbach gets free and hits. 7-point game. Out to McCabe, gets it back. Center of the lane. And whistle will stay here. That's going to be on Crooks. Here comes Chit-Chat blazing up the floor. Feuerbach fakes the three, attacks, shovels. Hayden lays it in. It's a 5-point game. They had a huge tarp out, standing there real
The whole process,
it really is.
Amazing.
Hayden spins and finishes. It's a
Are we nodding in agreement or not?
Here's Brown, sees 19 points for her. Crooks lays it in.
That's all Stokey can do. And foul trouble is just...
Houston tosses it out. Stokey rummaging inside and banks.
Fade at the end of it. We saw her earlier try to drive on Crooks and get her shot blocked.
Crooks the catch and the finish. Again, Stokey having to be so... 7 to go. Williams accelerates, kicks, Brown off the mark, rebound hits the floor, and Chit-Chat Wright is fouled. Ava Hayden has fouled out for Iowa. Stokey the catch, the lay, won't go. The follow, no good either, a lot of contact. Brown, no, Crooks on the follow, can't drop it in. Audie Crooks as a basketball player here at Iowa State. Chit-Chat for three. She got it. 21 points. Williams all the way in. Couldn't finish it. Crooks can. 29. Feuerbach will drive it. Stokey evades and finishes. It's a one-possession game again. On the rejection. And now a foul called as Iowa takes one to put Iowa State on the line. McCabe, two-possession game. Crooks misses. And the door, the second one. That one is good. It's a 30-point night for Audie. Feuerbach gets it in. McCabe, wide open three. No good. Rebound Brown with 11.1 to go.
You're not going to get him much.
Iowa out of timeouts. Feuerbach has to launch. Does. No. Out of bounds. That is going to... Into right. Chit-Chat's three. No good. And that will do it. The Cyclones remain on the Hawkeyes. 74-69, the final. For our producer, Kerry Callahan, director, Isaac Rice. So long from Ames, 30 for 30. Booyah, up next.